chest here. Cracked open. Show the gold. Oh, yes. Right there. The sword's up top and... no. Down here is... there we go. Perfect. Now, where is... Hello again, human. I apologize for the length of my disappearance. I misjudged how far away the treasure really was. Perhaps I will consult you on maps in the future. I would bemoan the size of your people's markings, but the ultimate inefficiency of designing a map for something of my caliber outweighs my own convenience. Now, what is it you've been up to? The books as usual, I assume. Yes. Well, I have been meaning to fetch you new volumes. Despite my interest in human cultural pieces, the text is too small for me to read, hence my failures to collect many tomes over time. Now what's it you have there? I know that one's a romance. This one, it's a summary. Escaped royalty. Interesting. We have, changing your identity for dummies. And take you for the criminally interested human. So the novel is to study the cases of other criminals, not to perform them yourselves. Fascinating. Well, not to diminish your inquisitions, but my recent expedition has wrought a boon for you as well, human. I'm still learning what humans covet, so to speak, but I'm sure I have something that... Yes, I did find a blanket, a few, in fact. One seems to be sheep's wool. It's nice, right? The others are bundled inside. Items, I mean, not the... Well, yes, there are other blankets in there, it's... Whatever. Aside from the blankets, you have a ship in a bottle, one of those little watches meant for a pocket, and... there's my favorite. I tell you, the jewels in that crown are remarkable. The garnet seemed to be from the High Sun Ridge. I'd imagine the dwarves who harvested it were proud of their handiwork. The gold could be from anywhere, but... You do not seem pleased with the crown. Odd. It's far more expensive than the other items. Are you well? You look a touch pale and... Here, just hold still, human. I'd rather not gouge you with one of my claws. I'll store it here with the rest of the hoard, then. Or eye level with you. Do feel free to retrieve it if the need ever strikes. Now, beyond the bounty I've brought, I've another topic on my mind. The, bed thing. I understand the human need for a mattress or cushion, even if it seems pointless to me. But, yes, I know a bed of golden coins is uncomfortable and gives you back problems, but a single vertebrae of mine weighs, well, about a fourth of your own body weight. Your little mammal bones and muscles are also sensitive. Human, everything about you is fragile to me. I could crush you without even noticing. I'm still learning about your specific needs. I've got your mattress and your blankets just now. The pillows, yes? Right, Tom? Yes. Well, you want more? You've already got 3, but fine. What else is there too? Plush toys. Aren't you... No, wait. We went over this. Insensitive questions are kept to myself. Yes. Alright. I'll fetch the stuffed animals too. I'll fetch a variety of them. Bear, cat, rabbit. They don't make reptile plushes, right? They do? What's the point of that? They don't have any fur to them. It hardly seems like they'd be... Alright. I should know better than to judge the judgment of humans. Now, you want a bed frame and more blankets. I just got you blankets. I swear, your bed will be more elaborate than my entire hoard. Very well. I refuse to be the world's first minimalist dragon. If you desire a bountiful bedroom, then your comforts will be regal. Nay, legendary. Perhaps I'll capture a painter as well. Possibly just to put it on record, too, and...
Have at thee!
What in...
Back, you foul lizard! I've followed your trail since sunrise, and what do I find? Nothing short of my quarry. You've led me right back to your lair, oh big blue dragon.
Do you know this fool, human?
What? You don't? Why, that's preposterous. You stand before Sir Arthur Nico Competence, only the greatest knight of the lands. The Queen said so herself.
Have you the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? Which lands? Which queen? Have you even any idea how many of them there are?
Ooh, yes, her!
What on... That isn't an answer. I asked you which queen claimed you to be the greatest in any land, much less any particular one, which you've still failed to answer me.
Oh, well, yes, I am the greatest in the lands, and you've already said her name yourself. The Witch Queen.
Who? Human, do you... I see.
Now I suggest you heed the words of the damsel, the Witch Queen, the gracious upstart, the most powerful mage around. She's quite the greatest liege, too. Hasn't even threatened to turn me into stone yet. She's searching for a long-lost noble, and hark! I happen to spy them right before my own two eyes.
Them. My human, a noble. Don't be more ridiculous than you already are.
Ridiculous? Oh, why, I never. There, right there. That's the royal I'm searching for. Scried from the Queen's crystal ball, befitting the bounty kept right here at my hip. Perhaps my other hip? No. Ooh, yes, befitting of the bounty kept right here in my left boot.
That's your right.
In my right boot.
Give me that. Well, this is hardly accurate. The nose is absurdly wrong. This art barely even looks human. What fool trying to scroll this out?
Bah! You've no idea what you're talking about. It looks just like them in all their... well, all right, so the nose does seem a touch off. But no matter. I know they're my mark, and I won't return home empty-handed. Now stand aside, foul beast, lest I cut you down.
Have you any idea who you speak to, mortal? Do you take me for some pesky animal, a meager little lizard to bat out of your path? I ought to freeze the very blood in your veins.
Don't be absurd. I take you for a dragon, and we all know how the stories end. Gallant knight, slain dragon, saved royalty. Watch and learn. Well, it wasn't much expected, was it? The Queen told me this sword was enchanted and everything. I mean, how many times folded did you say the steel was? 5, 6, 7, 8 at least. What? I don't believe it.
Calling that embarrassment of a blade enchanted is like calling a crouton a meal. And speaking of meals...
Well, wait. Meal? That's. Well, I thought dragons were vegetarians, weren't they? Oh.
Oh, fine, human. I won't toy with the fool, but I do want him gone from my cave.
What? Why? I'm sorry. Why is it that you two are talking to each other? This is so strange. I thought captive royals hated the old dragon kidnappers. Well, I mean, I'd assume they hate kidnappers of any kind, but specifically the big scary dragon ones, right? Not kidnapped, not a royal. But the crystal ball. It specifically said that.
Then it seems as if your crystal ball has failed you, knave.
Well, I didn't know that they could be wrong. Huh. Well, oh, but I do know a lie when I see one. Yes. You are a royal, yes, because you have a crown around here somewhere. I know it. Let's see here. No, not up there. Yes. See, right there, on that pile of gold, right there. See, it looks just like the royal crown. It even has the garnets and everything.
So that was the corpse that I spied upon the road then. Interesting. And perhaps tragic.
Yes, wait, what? What?
Yes. I plucked the crown from a skeleton along the river, already picked clean from scavengers and carrion crawlers. Really, it was a sad sight, but nobody's using it now, are they?
Oh. Captive? Royal? Dragon's housemate? You're really not the lost heir of the old royal house? Oh. Well, that's quite a fair bit embarrassing then, isn't it? Well, ooh, heavens, look at the time. Well, I sure should leave to make it to the Witch Queen's dinner. Yes, a ball, actually, royal ball, where neither of you are invited because you aren't royalty. Yes.
Well,
say, before I do go, you wouldn't mind parting with just a little bit of gold from the...
out.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. You'll never forget the name of Sir Arthur Incompetence.
Well, human, I suppose you owe me a slight bit of explanation. I told half a lie to the knave. I did find that crown by the river, yes, but there was no body in sight. A royal crown wasn't. I see. So you are that lost little noble after all. How fascinating. Turn you in? Why in the world would I ever do that? Oh, damn the money, human. Perhaps your bounty is plentiful, yes, but that only means that you hold all that value yourself. Gold looks nice piled up next to timeless jewels and flowing chests of treasure, but it makes for a terrible conversationalist. You're not going anywhere anytime soon. Unless you want to, then. Yeah, alright, yes, alright, that answer was swift. Then here it is you'll stay. Marvelous. I'll begin searching for your betting later in the night. For now, perhaps I will remain here to talk. And for you to tell me about that witch queen you and the knight spoke of. Perhaps that knight himself. What a fool. Oh, and while we're at it, we could discuss the fabrics for your blankets, and anything you might prefer. I'm still not the most adept at picking out fabrics of any sort.